Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose.
And get the cameras
Get them
rolling.
the yayo. Get them the yayo.
And everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. And now you got everybody under wraps. What a twisted web some folks weave.
I went over to say hello to P. Diddy, and Jay-Z was there, and Leonardo DiCaprio was sat at the far
I
side.
think you've dropped a...
Now at 11, reaction pouring in from around the world tonight after the stunning death of former One Direction star Liam Payne. The 31-year-old died after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Argentina.
If he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? Luke from 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, he said he was to leave early.
Yeah, if what's happening is too up for Luke from 2 Live Crew, you got a wild party.
We're not involved in them. I was never at Diddy's party. I don't even know them. I don't want to know about it.
Joe Rogan's latest podcast just dropped a bombshell about Hollywood, leaving listeners stunned. The outspoken host revealed that the world of celebrities and elites is facing major turbulence. With new arrest warrants now being issued, it's clear the situation is spiraling fast. This explosive insight has Hollywood insiders bracing for a storm that few saw coming, adding fresh drama to an already shaky industry.
Those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, in these wild parties. And if you got a wild party and P. Diddy puts on that wild party and, you know, he sets everybody up. Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it.
Joe Rogan claims Hollywood's latest scandals stem from years of buried secrets that even the biggest stars couldn't keep hidden forever. The shock. Some A-listers, including Diddy, might find no way out. Rogan's revelation is just the start. Diddy's notorious parties and alleged behind-the-scenes dealings have put him in the spotlight, with whispers of federal investigations involving industry elites. How did it all start? And why is Diddy's name repeatedly tied to these explosive accusations? Let's dive in.
I don't think they have anything. You know, if they have something on a guy like that, they try to get him.
That's the thing.
But he's clever.
Oh.
He's playing many levels. He's like one of those dudes. You ever see a chess tournament where a guy walks in and there's 10 different players and he just walks and goes to each move and goes to the next board and makes a move, goes to the next board, makes a move, then he beats everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Joe Rogan has never held back from exposing Hollywood's darker side, but his latest comments have sent shockwaves through the industry. On his podcast, he openly criticized the hidden underbelly of Tinseltown, accusing elite circles of indulging in more than just glitz and glamour. Rogan claims that Hollywood's endless parties are more than just good times. They're packed with secret dealings and activities most people wouldn't believe. When Rogan suggests something's off, his massive audience listens. Known for championing conspiracy theories and controversial views, Rogan says this time it's not just speculation. The podcast host specifically pointed to Diddy as one major figure entangled in the scandal now unraveling. With arrest warrants circulating and federal agencies reportedly getting involved, people are buzzing about Diddy's past activities. Rogan held nothing back, commenting, "People are talking. Man, Diddy's been at the center of these elite parties for years." He speculated that Diddy's notorious events, known for their celebrity guest lists and wild reputation, may have housed far more than just Hollywood hangouts. Diddy's high-profile gatherings have long been fixtures for A-listers like Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and Leonardo DiCaprio. But rumors suggest there's a darker side to these events, beyond velvet ropes and luxurious scenes. Some believe these parties are where Hollywood's elite trade favors, make covert deals, and potentially even gather incriminating information to use as leverage. Stories have surfaced over the years that these parties, from lavish New Year's bashes to exclusive after-award show celebrations, have been more chaotic than glamorous. Among the most infamous stories are those about certain celebrities using these parties for secret power plays, striking under-the-table deals to protect or elevate their status in the industry. While many have brushed these tales off as folklore, recent legal developments make them seem increasingly plausible. Adding even more intrigue, frequent guests like Jay-Z, Ashton Kutcher, and Kevin Hart are said to have attended Diddy's gatherings. Though their involvement in any alleged wrongdoing is unclear, their associations have sparked debate. With federal investigations underway, Hollywood's legendary party scene might be exposing a far darker truth than anyone expected.
Cameras all over the
allegedly.
house, and 100
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, what? That's all the bottles.
No, that's AI. That's
that
gotta be
AI?
AI. That's gotta be AI.
I don't know if it's AI. I think that's real. I think it was lube and baby oil. I think it had a variety of different substances.
Who counted that? Was
Look at that.
1,000?
Look at that.
The lawsuits against Diddy alone were explosive enough to capture attention, but things took a darker turn when Homeland Security entered the picture. Human trafficking allegations tied to Diddy's infamous parties have led to a full-scale federal investigation. Reports now claim authorities have raided Diddy's homes in LA and Miami, uncovering evidence that could suggest these high-profile gatherings were fronts for far more sinister activities. Leaked documents reveal that young women may have been lured to these events under false promises, intensifying the investigation's focus on trafficking accusations. Diddy's representatives have remained silent, but the involvement of Homeland Security has amplified the gravity of the situation, indicating that this case may be part of a broader national security concern. The raids signal law enforcement's serious stance, treating these allegations as far more than tabloid gossip. Adding to the intrigue, the guest lists for these events have reportedly prompted several elite figures to take drastic measures. High-profile guests like Usher, Justin Bieber, and Pink have gone conspicuously silent, rapidly deleting social media posts and erasing content that might link them to the scandal. Usher, frequently spotted at Diddy's parties, was among the first to clean up his social media presence, wiping Twitter posts and purging any questionable photos. Justin Bieber soon followed, archiving images and erasing party-related content. The sudden purge has fueled speculation that these celebrities are distancing themselves from an unfolding scandal that reaches deeper than just Hollywood glitz. Joe Rogan recently chimed in, suggesting on his podcast that the mass deletions are a sign of damage control, hinting that these celebrities know something's coming. Hollywood's inner circle is clearly in panic mode, with rumors swirling that arrests and further exposures are imminent. Public reaction has been intense, with fans drawing comparisons between this scandal and the infamous Epstein case. One person commented, "I bet everyone on the Epstein list is on the Diddy list." Another wrote, "When Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo, Oprah, Usher, Kevin Hart, and those Kardashians have trial dates, then I'll believe justice is being served." As the investigation progresses, the Hollywood elite are bracing for fallout that could implicate some of the industry's most powerful figures.
This is happening with him right now. This been going on in Hollywood forever. I'm not saying it's right, but at some point, you gotta say no. Joe, you don't know about the parties, Joe.
I don't know those parties.
I didn't say if you went to the parties. I said do.
I hear rumors. I hear
Joe,
whispers.
Joe, you don't know about these parties. You don't know about the parties where the motherfucker come up to you, you with your girlfriend, and they like, I like both of you. You don't know about these parties?
The intrigue around Hollywood's elite has always captivated the public, especially when it comes to what happens behind closed doors. But now, those secrets are surfacing in disturbing ways. Allegations about Diddy's notorious parties have shifted from stories of wild behavior to claims involving substance use, secret rituals, and power manipulation. What once sounded like a joke is now under serious federal scrutiny. Joe Rogan drew chilling parallels between this scandal and Epstein Island, saying, "Look, man, we've seen this before. People thought it was just rich guys on an island. Until it wasn't." According to Rogan, these parties go beyond socializing, pointing to a system of control and manipulation with hidden power players. This scandal has the public wondering if Hollywood harbors its own elite network, one that protects the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. Given the industry's history, from casting couch revelations to Harvey Weinstein's downfall, Diddy's scandal could mark another major Hollywood reckoning. As the investigation deepens, it feels like we're on the brink of a massive industry shakeup.
Talk about. It's hard to know what's true, but why people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird.
Why?
Because he's too successful.
Diddy has long stood as one of Hollywood's most influential figures, his power extending far beyond music to film, television, and fashion. But with great power comes intense scrutiny. And now, it seems the walls are closing in. For years, Diddy's name was tied to tales of wild parties and celebrity indulgence, yet this latest scandal could be the one that topples his empire. With federal agencies involved and arrest warrants issued, these events appear far more than just exclusive gatherings for the rich and famous. If recent allegations hold, Diddy's connections in Hollywood, which may have shielded him in the past, might not be enough this time. Insiders are speaking out, and details keep emerging, suggesting that Diddy's time at the top could be nearing its end. For a man who spent decades shaping pop culture, this scandal represents a significant fall from grace. The power plays that once kept his name out of scandals may no longer work, especially as Hollywood elites begin distancing themselves. The parties that once boosted his fame could now be his undoing. With allegations of criminal behavior casting a shadow over his career, Diddy's ironclad reputation is crumbling, revealing a mogul whose influence may be fading. Each new development makes it clearer that Diddy's reign over Hollywood might be ending. That's all for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and see you in the next video.